Hello everybody, and welcome back. I'm Nate, and today we're going to be taking a peek at Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. Now, this game is pretty old, I'll say. I did not do my research. I'm not quite sure exactly how old it is, but I've had it forever. And actually, I have lost my disc somewhere, so I'm glad I had a copy of it. Anyway, awesome. Okay, so this game is pretty old. As you can see, the graphics are not fantastic, but it's a game about dinosaurs in Jurassic Park, so what are you gonna, what's the argument there? As always, we'll take a look at the main menu, and then we'll look at some options and take a look at the gameplay itself. Now, this main menu is a little weird. You have your Operation Genesis, which is where you actually build a park and design rides and stuff. Exercises, this is a series of objective-based playthroughs that give you an idea of how the game works. Missions are very similar to exercises, but a lot more difficult. And Site B is Jurassic Park: The Lost World. It's the second movie, basically. A whole bunch of dinosaurs are on an island. Nobody really goes there. You get to build the island however you want. You don't really build rides or anything. You pretty much just put dinosaurs on the island. Loading game, that's fine. Dinopedia, this is fantastic. We'll go ahead and take a look. It gives you some basics about stuff. Popularities, timelines, comparisons, diets, all those things. It gives you the species, which is cool. So, like, I want to look at the Gallimimus. Alright, so here's the name, here's how many I have, the DNA percentage that I have, and where I can find it. And here is actually information on the Gallimimus. It's fantastic. When they lived, what they eat, who their friends are, and then some facts about them. And as you can see, there are quite a few dinosaurs here. Those are just small herbivores. Here we have our large ones. Ooh, Ankylosaurus, that's my favorite. By far. Favorite dinosaur, right there, Ankylosaurus. You have everything from Brachiosaurus to Oranosaurus. Hope I said that right. Stegosaurus, Taurosauruses, Triceratops. Alright, now we get into our small carnivores. You have your smaller T-Rex looking things, Dilophosaurus, Velociraptors. Yeah, those things, don't let them out in your park. It goes poorly. Not for you, because you're kind of God, but it goes poorly for all the citizens in your park. And we have our big dinosaurs here. Allosaurus, Carcharodontosaurus, Spinosauruses, T-Rex. I'm sad that they don't have the Giganotosaurus, which is what my mousepad is. Yeah, I'm a nerd. Dinosaurs can get diseases, so that's information for that, just in case you have a disease there. Park management, I've never actually opened this up. I don't know what this is. Oh, okay. So it just tells you how to run your park well. So that's Dinopedia. It's awesome. I use it all the time in this game. Now we'll take a look at our options. Your sound options, you have your basic stuff. Music volumes, sound effects. It's not going to give me an example there. Okay.
Take to the skies the Jurassic Park balloon tour. Observe our amazing dinosaurs from the comfort and security of
Jurassic Park theme.
balloons. The best way to experience the scale and grandeur of the
Turn that back down.
Mesozoic
So yeah, you have the voices in the background. Yeah, so it's, not great sound-wise, but, you get options. Pretty good for when it came out, which I should look up. Anyway, you have your video. Unfortunately, the biggest it goes to is 1280 by 960. It's an old game. Made well before we had widescreen televisions. Yeah, so that is why that's a thing. I love that music. Again, not a whole lot of options here, but this was before VSync was a thing. This was before, all these graphical options that we take for granted now were really in existence. This came out in 2003, for those of you wondering. Yeah, 2003. It actually also came out on PlayStation 2 and Xbox. I did not know that. Cool. Alright, so there are your options for the graphical interface. Control options. You'll see here that my mouse sensitivity is way down. This will make a whole lot of sense later. I don't know if I'm just getting slower as I get older, or if this game does not like my mouse settings. My mouse settings are very low right now. On the Razer Spectrum, which is the type of mouse I have, it's at 1700. Goes up to 5000, I believe. And this is me barely moving it. So, mouse sensitivity is huge. And of course, it's not going to change anything in the menus. You'll see when we get into the game. Turn that down. Alright, you have your camera. Camera commands. Up, down, left, right. WSD. As always. Rotating. Zooming in and out, which you'll always use your mouse wheel because there's no reason not to. Other than that, everything's very simple. Again, I'm not sure if I ever really used the keyboard shortcuts. The interface is pretty good. It's not great. It's a little hard since the mouse is so touchy. But other than that, it works pretty well. I'm not really upset by it at all. So yeah. We'll go ahead and accept the changes. And this lets you watch the credits. Yay. Cool background though, with all the design art, or concept art and stuff. So that's a neat addition there. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and load up a game instead of going through those things. This is my 4-star park. That's how much money I have. It's May of 2002 in this game. I don't know how it decides what year to start in, but I've played it for a little while, obviously, since I already have 4 stars. So right away here, look at all my dinosaurs. Yeah, so this is pretty sweet. If you click on one, it zooms in. So we have a Parasaurolophus. That thing. How do we get out? Dang it. Escape. Escape lets you get out. Oops. So you can already tell the mouse sensitivity is ridiculous. Which is why I usually use the WASD keys to move around, because it's much easier. Alright, so there are the dinosaurs. This is your hatchery.
Message from Dr. Wu.
So I have $12,000 up there, so we're going to make another Ankylosaurus. Oh, no, I pressed the wrong button.
Sure.
Yeah, since they're my favorite. We just got a new message, but we'll take a look at that in a minute. Here's my park. This is where people come in, the park entrance, right here. And you build
Message from Dr. Grant.
all these different things around, rides and attractions and kiosks and all those things.
I thought you might like Message from Dr. Grant.
Thank you, Dr. Grant. You can be quiet now. Okay, so Corythosaurus is now at 60%. Dinosaurs live longer, depending on what percentage you're at. So like the Velociraptor here only has a lifespan of 7 months right now. Now when that finishes, that'll probably go up. Or it should go up anyway.
Urgent message from Dr. Wu.
Oh, that's fine. So you extract DNA from fossils. Not sure if this is actually possible scientifically right now. But yeah, in the game it is, so who cares? So I'm at 60% with this. This will probably put me up to like 68%. So I definitely want to keep extracting. I can build a fountain now. Velociraptor. See, it went up to 74%. That's fantastic.
How should we proceed with this?
And now's a great time to show you the science side of this. Alright, so you actually have to research everything as you go along. As you can see, I have no more amenities to research. Already did that. I could research some attractions, Safari Adventure. You take a Land Cruiser and drive it around inside the pens with the dinosaurs. It's really funny to drive these around in the carnivore pens and watch people die, but that lowers your rating, so, you know, pros and cons there. Dinosaur stuff, Super Extractor, Growth Booster. I don't know what some of these mean. They sound cool though. Speeds up DNA extraction. Speeds up dinosaur growth. Alright. Dino Lures. Those, never really needed them. Security. Security is important. I have the fences already all the way built up, so that I can build bigger and better dinosaurs. Vaccines, I went ahead and took care of that, because that's ridiculous. And Ranger Station, Airborne Longer, I never need them. So we're going to do the Safari Adventure. Okay, Styracosaurus is at 87. Wow, they're just picking up stuff all over the place. T-Rex. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Alright, see, that's a 5-star dinosaur. That's fantastic. Problem is, I'm only at 27%. So, we'll extract that. Styracosaurus. I didn't. Yeah, we'll extract that too. 92%, that's fine. Okay, so yeah, up here I have my less safe area. Where are my big dinosaurs? Dinosaurs. Look, there's a goat. Where the heck? Okay, somewhere in here is a big giant dinosaur that likes to eat things. I have no idea where he's at. There he is. What do I have? Now, Bertosaurus. He's hungry. He doesn't really want to hunt, though. He's thirsty and tired, too. Cool. Thought I had more. Is high security? Yeah, okay.
Great to see you again.
Alright, so if we wanted, we can make a bunch of Velociraptors, too. What else do we have? Albertosaurus. That's about it. And Arcanthosaurus, which is rather large.
I thought you might like some input here.
Thank you. Alright.
Oh,
God. We're gonna wait on that. Oh, no, we're not.
Message from Dr. Grant.
I guess you didn't find anything. Oh, okay. Found Amber. So now Amber can hold a random dinosaur's DNA. That becomes a problem later on when you're at 90-some%, like with the Styracosaurus. So we're going to remove that one actually, and we're going to throw the Amber down there, because that might get us to 100% with that. We don't want that to happen and have wasted it or the other thing.
There is a storm approaching the island.
That's okay, I gave him umbrellas. Okay, so we're going to show how the build process works now. Building is pretty easy. You have your paths, you have your cleaner stations, attractions, environment, which is actually neat. You can make paleo trees, you can flatten, create lakes, create mountains. It's kind of cool. Amenities here, entrances, stores, bathrooms, rest areas, dinosaurs, food, nursery, and fences, and attractions. That's the most important one. So let's say I want this viewing vent is a scenic lookout for visitors.
Message from Dr. Wu.
You have to put this on a fence. I don't really want it there, but I do want it here. So we can place that down right there, hit escape to get rid of that, and we'll call this the thrill window, because there's a big baddie in here who hopefully will eat some of these guys, because that's exciting.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Alright, so now we're going to show you how
Message from Dr. Grant.
I'm getting these guys to dig up all sorts of stuff. This is your fossil hunt window. Dr. Grant leads a series of teams. I think I have 4 teams right now. I can buy more if I want. And he leads them around and I have them dig. Right now they're all digging at Judith River. So we're going to zoom into this area. So that's exhausted. We don't want to dig there anymore. Oh, all of these are exhausted except for that one, which is poor. So each area can have a certain number of teams digging there. This area, for example, can have 2. This one can have 4. That one again can have 2. Areas have, a content level. This one is exhausted, so there's a very, very, very low chance of me finding anything there. Now with the poor, it's only a very low chance of me finding anything. Most of the time, you still get stuff, I would say. It's probably a 50-50 shot on poor. I don't know, somebody's probably done the math. It's probably less than that. But, you win some, you lose some. So we're going to take a look at some other places. This one's still good. So we're going to start this team here at good. Now the reason I'm starting them there is because here I can get a Carcharodontosaurus, an Ouranosaurus, and a Spinosaurus. So that'll let me increase my my heavy security area a lot. My high security fenced-in area with some pretty cool violent dinosaurs. So yeah, that's pretty neat. And oh man, it's still storming. Hey, there we go. And now the whole goal of this, of course, is to increase your stars or your park's fame. My park just went up to 4.5 stars, so that's good for me. The ultimate goal is 5 stars, and then I think it gives you the option to either quit or continue. That's fine. That's fine.
Yes.
And we're just gonna extract those 2 for now. Dinosaurs, fossil hunt. So we're going to check this out because that's probably exhausted now. Yes, it is. Move these guys over here. Start working on another section there. Now, other options, you have a fossil market. I could come here and just straight up buy fossils that I want. So let's say I really want to finish off this Albertosaurus. Costs $9,600. I have $55,000, so yeah, we'll go ahead and purchase that. Now, that alone isn't going to finish it off.
Message from Dr. Sackler.
Oh, I have a sick dinosaur. It's the only time she wants to talk to me.
Must do something about this.
Alright, so we have a sick dinosaur here. We're going to look at what he's got. That's the wrong button. Info. He has the dinosaur flu. Now, he can spread that flu. Wow, it's loud down here. To other dinosaurs. Man. I was not expecting it to be that loud. And it looks like he already has spread it to other dinosaurs. That's fantastic. So we're going to immunize all of them. The entire species. Which means my... Oh my goodness. I'm going to spend a fortune on this. So my helicopter there is just going to fly around shooting at my dinosaurs. I know, this sounds awful, but he's helping them. He's shooting them with love. Oh god. Wait, are you even sick? You're not even sick. It's you that was sick. So now to give him a boost, wow, there's some mouse sensitivity again. We're going to make another ranger station. We'll put it down here. He'll go and help. That'll cover that up a little bit. Alright, so Engine has given me a report. They see that I'm having some problem with disease. That happened right as this report came out. Are you freaking serious? You couldn't even have known about that. Anyway, yeah, so the jerks at Engines are jerks. Sweet, so a photo of mine, which is another thing. This game is huge. Like, there's so many little things in here. A photo of mine made some money. So that's cool.
This is way out of my league.
Yeah, all sorts of people are sick, don't care. Alright, so Styracosaurus went up to 100% and they sold off the rest of them without even asking. Spinosaurus remains, yay! Just get them started. Get them started. Boy, they sound upset.
Message from Dr. Sattler.
Somebody died. Oh, he was at the end of his life. Not a big deal.
I think you need to
He'll be okay.
this.
By okay, I mean dead, but you know.
Yes.
Message from Dr. Sattler.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that must have been another one. Alright, so more or less that's the game. Like I said, it's old. It's an old one, but it's good. I have enjoyed it immensely. As you can see, woohoo! 1,007 points. Wow, if I could learn to read, that would be fantastic. Oh, not as many. So yeah, that's the game. If you like dinosaurs, if you like Jurassic Park,
From Dr. Wu.
you'll probably like this game. It's a lot of fun. You get your own dinosaur park. You get to choose
Message from Dr. Grant.
which dinosaurs you get. More or less choose. I mean, obviously there's a bit of, you know, a bit of finagling you gotta do. So like, I really wanted the Spinosaurus, Velociraptors, and Ankylosaurus all at the same time. I think this one gives me Ankylosauruses. Site B, no, Site A gives me Ankylosaurus. Dang it, I keep doing that. Yeah, so I wanted that one, and it's T-Rex. This one gives me Spinosaurus, Velociraptors. I think this one gives me Gallimimus or something. I don't know. But so there's a bit of finagling you got to do, but it's fun. It's very enjoyable. You can adjust the prices on everything. Right now, people are paying $1,000 to get in here to look at dinosaurs. So, I mean, I would pay way more than that if somebody was like, "Hey, you can come look at real dinosaurs." I'd be like, "Here's my bank account. Take whatever you want."
I thought you might like some input.
That's because I like dinosaurs. So, yeah.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Yes, if you do play this game, a couple of the issues.
Great.
Be prepared to check your mail constantly. It is, I'm going to go ahead and say, horrendous. Just excessive mail checking. I don't check my email at work as often as I have to check my mail in this game. And I work in IT, so I'm on the computer all the time.
Dr. Sattler.
That guy totally just died right in front of us. Did anyone else see that? This can be her telling me he died. Oh my god! Oh, that was funny. Okay, alright. Oh man, that was hilarious.
Dr. Wu.
He just fell over and dead. He's just running along, thwap.
What would you recommend?
Oh, that was good. Okay, alrighty.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Oh yeah, okay, this is a good thing to point out. You can also find other things like gold, silver, and opals, I think. They don't get you any dinosaur stuff, but you can sell them, make money, and then you can always buy. Are you serious? Another storm? Dang. You can always buy your dinosaur fossils, and eventually you're going to have enough money that you can just straight up buy them all the time. Yeah, so it's it's not that bad. Even if you... the worst part is when you start playing a game and you don't get fossils forever. They do start you off with 2 dinosaurs, I think. Yeah, it's 2. Let you play around with those guys for a little while.
Message from Dr. Wu.
So that you can actually start building a park. Building a park, getting people in, getting
Message
some
from
money.
Dr. Grant.
See, right there, they didn't find anything. It's a brand new dig site. Alright, well that's it for this. If you like the game, you probably can't find it in stores, but I bet Good Old Games has it. I would be willing to bet. I don't know. Check them out. I don't think Steam has it, but it's a fun game. It's entertaining. I mean, I probably over the past 11 years, I'm sure I have played this game a lot. I mean, I set it up so that even after I lost my disc, I can still play the game. Yeah, it's a good game. It's fun. It's The Sims with dinosaurs. Only none of the EA bullcrap. So, if you like The Sims, hate EA bullcrap, and like dinosaurs,
Message
you're
from
gonna like
Dr.
it.
Grant.
You're gonna like it a lot.
Absolutely.
And I have hoped forever that they would come out with another one with more dinosaurs and more options, but that's yet to happen. However, there is a mod for this that opens up a lot more dinosaurs. I cannot recall the name of it, but it's a good mod. It's a very good mod. Well, alright, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Taking a Peek. That Torosaurus is going through a building. Awesome. As I said earlier, this game's pretty old. There's some physics problems. But yeah. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Taking a Peek. Once again, I am Nate,
Message from Dr.
and
Wu.
we have more emails. This is Jurassic Park.
From the park administrator.
Oh my god. Oh, that's not good.
I'd like some input here.
Okay, so this is a thing. Now, luckily they crashed in the. Luckily they crashed in the herbivore pin and not the carnivore pin, because that could have been fun. Where's the other one? There were 5. Oh, the other one's gonna die. Where is she? That's a dude. No, it's a girl. I don't know. Anyway, they're all rescued. They'll be rescued now. They'll hopefully make it out alive without any dinosaurs eating them. Yay! I know it's one of the best parts of the Jurassic Park, and we're missing it. Anyway, yeah. So I promise we're gonna stop now. Yeah, check it out if you like it. If you don't, whatever. I'll put more up later. So you know, I'm trying to go to 4 videos a week. We'll see if that happens. Two of these, two peeks at games, probably older games for a while, and then 2 more Let's Plays, maybe 3, of Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic. So check that out too. If you like role-playing games and you like Star Wars, I'm doing a Let's Play of Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic, and it's fun. It's fun. Yeah. So once again, this is Nate, and this has been a peek at Jurassic Park: Operation Genesis. Take care.